Hey gang, welcome back. I is Dr. Bosky, and I thought I would share a little progress that we're making here. So real quick, before I do that, let's remove some of the distractions so I can point out the progress. All right, so it's been a very fun Saturday. So we've adjusted the auto drone size, and so it's not perfect, but now we have a little intro animation. Look at that. That's only if I tap, but if you tap and hold, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, and you may have noticed that we now have the auto weapon that comes through the portal, right? The auto weapon gun portal here. We have the little intro animation. Now there are a few caveats with the way it's kind of hacked into the engine. So when you switch between like for instance, if you do this, if you're holding one weapon down and you tap the other, like it's not perfect. But when we get to our own engine, there's a whole sequence of things we can do. But look, it's a little candy, a little candy. All right, and then the other thing, let's turn this back on. That we have done is so we added missiles. So we got the missiles. They're from IS-1. But now they have little explosions that fit more into our space here. And of course, earlier today you saw that I put in the new explosions for the right mix. So starting to come along here. Find ourselves blowing things up. And yeah, I'm happy with the progress. So Dimitri, I hope that makes you happy as well, seeing the kind of intros and that we have for that. I think ultimately what we'll do is when we have the new engine, we'll have in one sprite sheet, essentially it'll be short. I mean, we can set the timing for this, but it'll have the expansion. And then when you let off the key for firing, it will then, because you'll have the intro animation, you'll have the loop, which is the portal itself. And then when you let off the weapon, the weapon press, so when you button up, then we could trigger at the very end of that, essentially the outro animation, just kind of reverse of the intro at that point. So actually, we probably don't have to put that sequence in the sprite sheet. We can just pick the index of the reverse of the animation, which will be more efficient too. So I'm excited. Rob, if you're out there, that's a question and a comment for you. We're making progress. All right. Thanks for checking in, everybody. We'll see you next time.